Good morning, everybody, and Happy New Year to you, all of you. Hope it's going to be a great one for all of you. And kicking off the year with Forex this morning. And well, there's nothing really going on. This range, or this chaos that we've had for the last 3 weeks is still very much in play. You can see this area of rejection here, which seems to be still in play right now. You can see we rejected it for the last 2 weeks of last year, and we're still floating around in this area. So there's nothing really here on the 8 hour, apart from the fact that we are in a solid uptrend. And the minute we start drilling down to the hour, you can see the chaos that is still in play. So personally, for Euro USD, I think we'll wait for the Fed's coming out with the minutes tomorrow. I'd wait to see what's going to transpire there before jumping in on this. This level here is obviously pretty important, 106.720, and we are technically in a bit of an uptrend. I think the only thing that's going to break that uptrend is a break below this area here, which is 106.499 or 106.500. If we start breaking below that and retesting that, then there is potential setups for a move to the downside. But I think this sideways chaos that we've been having for most of December, I suspect it's going to continue until we get some half decent noise item. Just want to see what's. It looked like it was a big jump, but it's not. Anyway. So for me, this is sit on hands. I'm not really interested in this until we start getting some decent structure. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen. You can see on the 8 hour, the trend is down. We did get a rejection last week of this zone here, which is 134.538. So that was a retest there. So for me, this trend line is still very much intact. And what we should be doing is looking for a pullback on structure for a short. So that is the setup that we have on this pair. And right now, I would be looking at 136.17 for my area of pullback. And bear in mind that's also the Yeti closes in this zone, so it's going to be quite volatile. Just move this one down here. So this is the zone that I would be paying attention to for an opportunity to short. That is 137.88 and 136.17. So any rejection here would get me looking for a continuation to the downside. Problem that we do have is the stop's quite high. It's almost 900 points above this pin bar here. So the other area of interest, to be honest, because there was a stretch for it, but it wasn't met. So if this fails, then I'd be paying attention to 131.511 for a rejection. But based on the trend line that's in play at the moment, I think this is kind of the setup we're looking for. Moving on to British pound Japanese yen, and obviously something brewing with the yen because we have the same movement here. Again, we had an attempt at this level higher, which is 163.007. Didn't quite get there. There's quite a few points that you could have actually picked here. Even that wasn't there. But you can see the chaos to the left here. So anyway, pretty much ambushed here for a move, continuation to downside. So this flag setup here, and here is the move down. And we did speak about this flag last year. There's the flag there. That measured move is very much in play. Just going to do that. Pick up one of these levels here. So that is our measured move. And just head to the left just to see what we have here. And again, it's an area of chaos. You can see, look at this area of support here. So I'd argue that that is what we are aiming for right now. So there it is there. Let's just get down to the hour. So what you're looking for is shorts, but again, you want to be short off rejection of a level. And there is my closest level, which is 157.366. Bear in mind, it can go as high as this area here, which is 157.840 as well. So any rejection in here, we're looking for inside bars, engulfing bars, or pin bars. I suspect would get us a continuation for the move down, and ultimately we're looking at 154.213. Just bear in mind, Fed minutes coming out tomorrow, so that will impact a lot of the currency pairs. Lastly, Euro British Pound, and looking at the 8-hour trend, it's very strong to the upside, but we do have this divergence forming on the oscillator, so I'm reluctant to be jumping in long up here at the moment on the 8-hour. And when we get down to the 1-hour, look at this sideways mess here. I'm not even going to try and find a level inside this mess. We will leave this well alone. I think the yen is offering some opportunities on the dollar and the pound at the moment, which I would pay attention to this morning. This is untradeable. Big up, big down, big up, big down, and it's basically happening on the lower time frames as well. Look at that on the 50-minute, above and below the moving averages on the 50-minute. Never a good sign. So I might as well toss a coin to try to get a direction when you see this kind of price action. So anyway, that's kind of me for today. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Hope you have a good one. Cheers for now.